to live video message. If my son comes into my living room, it is because I have not told him that I'm going live. And so you guys can all have a laugh as to my surprised face. My son is 12 years old, and right now he is doing his after school gaming with his friends. Hello and welcome. My name is Becky Longacre. I'm your Nurse Gone coach. I use my personal experience as a patient and my clinical expertise to help you lose weight, and I also help with personal development. I'm starting to launch business support coaching as well for other healthcare professionals that are ready to leave the daily grind. The healthcare environment, as we know, is very stretched and stressed. And for those people that are ready to make a change, I can help you with that transition as well. So today I'm going live because my marketing assistant has reminded me to go live, and so she's holding me accountable. And we were talking today, and she was thinking that a good idea would be how does someone lose weight when they are a picky eater? And I have run into this. Human beings are going to have preferences, which is why part of the reason why weight loss can be difficult is because we're not calculators or computers. I've said that over and over. We are complicated, emotional people, beings with a mind, body, soul. In some cases, being overweight or obese, there's a mind, body, soul problem. For some people, it's just physical. For other people, there's emotional eating involved, and there's just knowledge deficit in terms of, what to eat and what a portion size is. But in order to help the population with being overweight and obese, hello, in order to help the population with reducing their weight, then we, as healthcare professionals, as health coaches, need to be ready to approach the problem from many different angles. So not just talking about portion sizes or a diet plan or an exercise plan, but also talking about the motivations behind why you eat. So are you eating because of feeling shameful or feeling uncomfortable? Hello, viewer. Feel free to like the video, share it with your friends. We're talking about achieving weight loss with being a picky eater. If you have a particular ideas about what is healthy or particular preferences for food and things like that. So in order to solve the weight loss problem, you have to approach it from different areas. And being a nurse, that is what we do. We look at the human responses to illness. We don't just look at the illness itself or the simple pill or the simple surgical intervention to reverse the illness. We look at the human responses to illness, and that's what I help people with weight loss. So if your problem, the topic of this video is how to lose weight if you're a picky eater, if your barrier to losing weight is you're a picky eater and you feel like you're a square peg and you have to go into a round hole in order to lose weight, I'm going to offer you some encouragement, which is to say that you have to find a plan that is working for you. You have to find an eating pattern or a way of eating that works for you. So you have to throw out what works for everybody else, and you have to do what works for you, keeping in mind some simple guidelines. So if you look at the many different diets out there, the 1,001 diets that you can choose from, you will note that a lot of those diets, they have a common denominator of increasing your lean quality proteins. Simple guidance. Increase your lean quality proteins. Most of the healthy diets out there are going to have a common denominator of increasing your plant intake, increasing your veggies, increasing your fruit intake. So simple guidance number 2, increase your lean quality protein and increase your plant intake. Increase your water consumption. If you hate the taste of water, then yes, buy flavored water so that you're hydrating yourself in a way that works for you. If you hate plants, then increasing your lean protein all by itself is going to be helpful, and decreasing your carb intake is going to be helpful as well. Look at your portion sizes. So most of us in America and in the world, really, we don't know what a portion size is. So many people have said, I don't really eat that much. I don't know why I am having a hard time with losing weight. And then when they actually pay attention to the amount of calories that they're consuming, they're surprised as to how much they're eating. And so that's what I help people with, is paying attention, just mindful eating, so that you're more likely to have success. If you can't fall in love with one particular food, so let's say the food is broccoli, I'm going to say you don't need to force yourself to eat broccoli. Choose something else that is healthy, that's going to fit in with your meal plan. Don't rake yourself over the coals because you are a square peg trying to fit yourself into a round hole. Identify honestly what your preferences are. So let's say you really like bread and you're terrified of letting go of bread because you believe that the only way to lose weight is to let go of all carbs, for example. There are many breads that you can choose from that are healthier options to get you started in the right direction. You can choose 100% stone ground whole wheat bread, which is way healthier than highly processed, high sugar white bread. You can make that as your small step in the right direction. There's even keto bread you can order and you can consume that's going to help you with maintaining your blood sugar so that you burn through your sugar stores faster, as long as you're in a calorie deficit, so that you get to your fat stores faster. There are many different foods that you like. You know, I've had carb smart ice cream in the past because I really like ice cream. You can get, yogurts that are low fat if that's your goal, or low carb if that's your goal. The point is, look honestly at your preferences and identify what it is that you like, but also think about what your goals are. So look at your favorite foods, for example. Make a list of your favorite foods and just reduce the portion size if that helps you. Still continue to eat your foods, your favorite foods, but reduce your portion size. That can also help you. So I guess that's 4 tips that I've given you. So 1 is increasing your lean quality proteins. 2, increasing your plant intake, your fruits and veggies intake. 3 is, if you cannot attach yourself to one food, don't force yourself to eat it. Choose another food in that food group that is more palatable to you. 4 is choosing an alternative that is a healthier alternative, so that you're still enjoying your food, but also meeting your weight loss goals. And if over and over again, if I give you suggestions and there's always an excuse as to why you cannot do that, that is a deeper situation. That is a multi-layered situation where you might be doing some self-sabotage. So if you truly want to solve the problem, you'll find a way to figure it out. So don't try to be a different person. This is the summary of my message to you. Don't try to be a different person. Just try to be the best version of yourself in a healthier way. So that is what I got for you today. If this was helpful, give it a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends. If you want more content like this, then subscribe to my channel, Health Transformers Maine. Signing off.